Good morning. Good morning again. Another trial to see whether video works or doesn't work. Video recording was broken twice in last 10 minutes. Don't know. It's a problem. I think some technical problem. Let me see it comes up. So this is again. I say good morning to everyone on this day of April 4th, 2021 Sunday. And my talk to you as usual. As usual it is regarding field engineering, civil engineering, quality issues, civil field engineering or designs, construction methods, contracts, and contract related issues, quality related issues, organizations, communication coordination, quantity quality. Prime of everything it is. You don't have any meaning in engineering if you don't understand quality. Quality, organization, buildings, we have to take care of all this. I'm just trying to show certain shareable documents. Everybody has a right to see this. Certain shareable documents, which is of utmost importance. And this is, as I said, possible inclusion in this talk would be project requirement reasons, project organization concept, project management or organization, which may be brief analysis to understand how to integrate project plan with required knowledge areas and structure, sequences of project management knowledge, project organization knowledge, areas requirements, risk response plans, risk organization, risk handling plans, may say. Then we say communication, then we say initiation, project's initial charter, how to understand, how to include, how to make it, and planning, the development of project plan, development of project plan major processes, constituents within planning, knowledge area integration with development plan, client or owner meeting deadlines to release with documents, bidder or tenderer meeting deadlines to submit bid, execution or implementation processes, communication channels or processes, involvement by all relevant parties, monitoring and updates continuous process during project life cycle, lessons that are learned from mistakes and incorrect decisions, making incorrect decisions or irrelevant decisions, like completion or closing out and administration. Certain topics that many of which can be would be included in this talk or in coming talks. And of course quality element we have to talk of in this. And then we have to talk of course buildings, we have to talk of in this, which is very important one, buildings. And then of course certifications are there that we usually talk up about that. This is your fellow membership of Institution of Engineers, senior cadre. There are 3 cadres. One is associate member represented by or designated as AMIE. Other one is membership, that's designated as MIE. And one more is FIE, that is fellow. And then it's chartered engineer designation, and this is professional engineer. Like this, in high level of profession, this is given. So we have to take into consideration all this. point of view is quality. What quality means? It is talked every day. It's talked every day. It means we should live actually in a quality world. We must live in a quality world, but that world must exist. It must exist. That's only we can live in a quality world. Quality plus, I call it. Everybody has different meaning of quality, but what should be real meaning of quality? That's most important. Everyone has different spheres in life every day. You start from time you get up and till time you go to bed. There are various instances, various occasions when you deal with everything or something, when you deal with items, very expensive items, and also when you deal with very low expensive items. And in both cases, everybody is concerned that I should get the best. That's right. One should get best, because even if you are not paying money, you expect that you should get best. Well, I think there's nothing wrong in that. Nothing wrong in that. We should get best. Why not? After all, I want quality product. Yes, that's right. Everybody should have quality product. It should be based on designs, good designs, or natural construction, naturally built. Those products which are naturally built, they are assumed to be real products, like fruits, like vegetables, and like, you can say, whole nature. And of course, we can say artificial word of construction, and then various other we will talk of later. Now what I'm stressing is quality. When you have something which is built naturally, you have no say on that, except in processing to grow that, to crop in that. You get fruits from nature, you get vegetables from nature, crops from nature. You have studied, scientists have studied compositions of everything, and we are bound to accept that, because we have no control on that production, except we seed in something, or we do that too based on whatever we have naturally. So quality, whatever is delivered, is natural. You can say whatever benefits we get for health, for survival, we consider as quality, because that is beyond our controls. Alright, that quality is natural. Only we can fight, we can care for its delivery system. When from field vegetables are grown and these are transported to consumer, same way wheat and rice and other products that we get from natural industry, that is field of farming, whether it's vegetable or, we have nothing to say on that, because that's naturally in-field quality. But during process of transportation and delivery, we may say there has been some change to that was original, and it may affect whole item. We try to purchase vegetable that is pure and fresh, but actually that is never fresh, because it was cultivated out few days back. But quality, you think, is that only which we consume? This should be quality grain, quality wheat, quality rice, quality pulses, quality this, quality that. We always say. We are worried about health. If we don't take good food, we don't take fresh food, or we don't take reliable consumption item, it may affect detrimentally our health post consumption. That point we always keep in mind. Okay, we keep in mind. That's okay, fine. Everybody must be concerned with health because health is your prime property that you can maintain your way. And a little pain is also not acceptable as far as health is concerned. This includes energy that one has and also how to use that energy, how to get benefit of that energy. That is very important point. I think life everybody enjoys is felt. It's felt in terms of happiness, in terms of reliability, in terms of feeling healthy, in terms of feeling pleased, and in terms of enjoying life as a whole. Of course, there may be some exceptions, but if you take, everybody wants to be happy and enjoy life. And that's what we say, quality X survival, quality health. If you don't worry about something, you keep your body fit and you keep healthy, keep moving, keep thinking, keep doing activities. I think that is not bad quality, it's called good quality because it is individuality that is being developed, it's health of one that's being developed, it's thinking capacity that's being developed. We have to consider that. But when we consider something, this food may be for one day use, it may be for few day use. You cook food or you buy food and you have too much worried about its return of cost that is spent on that. Your digestion system should work properly. Your body systems must work properly. Your mind must work properly. That's what you expect. We expect everyone. But we forget that above this is a routine and this is not even thinkable. We have a system of life that is, we call in general terms, food, clothing and housing. Food, clothing and housing. In Hindi we call it roti, food is roti, clothing is kapda and housing is makan. Roti, kapda or makan. Roti or food is one item that is, a kind of daily routine, and if you don't take that, we feel something. Same way, covering, that is clothing, and on our comfort, for our comfort, comfortful sleep, for our survival, and for our patience, for our contentment. Everybody needs housing. Not only for sleeping, but also for working, for whatever activity, we need housing. It may be building for whatever use, it's called a kind of housing, a kind of containment that must provide comfort to everybody, that must provide a comfortable staying in and occupancy. Now, when I need a house, or when I need an office building, or when I need whatever stay in structure, I feel happy when I get it. And we see beauty, external beauty of that building or that structure. And we are also interested in internal beauty and decoration. That is very common requirement, very common viewpoint everyone expects. That viewpoint is, That viewpoint must please your eyes, must please vistas around, and must come in consonance, in harmony with surrounding structures, surrounding buildings. You feel pressure, my building is very attractive, I can see from distance. See what beautiful design it is, what beautiful architecture it is. But we can't simultaneously think of how strong is that? How strong is that? How far can this structure go with me or with us? That point is gap distance. When we consider as professional, we expect that whatever I spend, this structure should be economical and long lasting. What we call it? It should be economical and it should long last. Means it should be very strong, but of course it should produce a minimum cost. Minimum cost, and it should be long lasting, it should be a durable one, and it should be reliable one. That's common requirement. You may be rich or you may be old, it doesn't affect anything. We want everything at minimum cost, and nothing wrong with that. That's called economical programming, economical thinking. And economy doesn't mean in terms of money but also in terms of materials, because after all, include permanently on structure that we do not produce. None of us can extract that material from nature itself, from our lithosphere itself, or you can say from this planet itself. We take that material and use for all these structures. So that material is also not in our capacity to control. We can only use it, and we can use it based on its properties. We have to know first what property one has, and that history or evolution of engineering has projected to us through hard work what's properties of such aggregates or sand or water or cement or cementing materials, as well as constitution components of cement, like that water, air, solar energy, as well as either whatever we have endowed on us by nature, gifted on humanity by nature, we use that. But initially we don't understand what gift nature has given us. We use this thinking it's natural. Yes, it's natural. Of course, it's for us. The quality input in that natural product, quality input in that one is a point of concern here. Quality, which we call systems quality, plus individual quality, plus element quality. Now if you compare, if you reflect to system of nature, then the system of nature is not in our control. So we assume whatever is given by nature is for so quality product. We can say that is, we can say, start off leveling quality criteria. It may be at systems level. If you consider system, solar system itself, prime system, it's a ruling system. Without this, we can't survive. So solar system itself is very important for us because we stay on a planet which is a part of solar system. We can't go against that. So whatever is given here, whatever is included in that, we can say that is quality product, or we have to accept that as our original product. Then we come to individual quality, means as an individual how much I can understand. Forget books, means you have to study yourself. Nature is a reference. Nature has to be understood. Study of nature, study of solar system is really very responsible subject. It gives us what we should do. It tells us what is regularity. It tells us what is punctuality. It tells us what is sincerity. It tells how long can we move and what level of efficiency we can achieve. Nature never stops its working. We know that. It may be solar system or it may be whatever else in universe or in universes. Nothing stops. It goes on moving. So it tells